바이블 1311 1Chronicles 8 역대상 8장을 네이티브 스피커의 목소리와 함께 읽어보도록 하겠습니다.
Chapter 8. Benjamin was the father of Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second son, Ahara the third.
Benjamin was the father of Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel the second son, Ahara the third. 벤자민은 벨라, his firstborn, 그의 첫 번째 아들인 his firstborn인 벨라의 아버지였습니다. Ashbel the second son, 아시벨이 두 번째 아들이었고 아하라 the third, 아하라가 세 번째 아들이었습니다.
Noah the fourth and Rapha the fifth.
Noah the fourth and Rapha the fifth. 노아는 Noah the fourth, Rapha the fifth. 라파는 다섯 번째였고.
The sons of Bela were Adar, Gera, Abihud.
The sons of Bela were Adar, Gera, Abihud. The sons of Bela. 벨라의 아들들은 아다, 게라, 어바이훗이었습니다.
Abishua, Naaman, Ahoa,
아비슈아, 네이만, 아호와, 아비슈아, 네이만, 아호와,
Gera, Shephaphan, and Huram.
게라, 세파판, and 후람. 게라, 세파판, and 후람.
These were the descendants of Ehud, who were the heads of families of those living in Geba and were deported to Manahath.
These were the descendants of Ehud, who were heads of families of those living in Geba and were deported to Manahath. 이들은 these were the descendants of Ehud, 에훗의 후손들, the descendants of Ehud이었는데 그들은 who were heads of families, 이러한 가족들의 수장들, heads of families들이었는데 of those living in Geba, 게바에 살고 있는 사람들. 그리고 were deported to Manahath. 그들이 어디로 추방이 됐느냐? were deported, 어디로 deported 됐느냐? were deported to Manahath. 마나하스로 추방이 되었습니다.
Naaman, Ahijah, and Gera, who deported them, and who was the father of Uzzah and Ahihud.
네이만, 어하이자, and Gera, who deported them. 누가 deported 했느냐? 그들을 추방시켰냐면 쫓아냈냐면은 네이만, 어하이자, and Gera가 who deported them, and who was the father of Uzzah and Ahihud. 그들은 who was the father of 우자와 어하이웃의 아비였습니다.
Sons were born to Shaharaim in Moab after he had divorced his wives Hushim and Barah.
Sons were born to Shaharim in Moab after he had divorced his wives Hushim and Baara. Sons were born to Shaharim in Moab. 아들들이 사하림에 태어났는데 sons were born to Shaharim in Moab, 모압에 있는 그 사하림 지역에서 아들들이 sons were born to Shaharim in Moab after he had divorced his wives Hushim and Baara. 뭐 이후에 그가 he had divorced his wives, 그들의 아내들인 후심과 바하라와 divorced, 이혼한 이후에 sons were born to Shaharim in Moab, 모압에 있는 사하림에서 태어났습니다.
By his wife Hodesh he had Jobab, Zibiah, Meshah, Malcham.
By his wife Hodesh he had Jobab, Zibiah, Meshah, Malcham. 그의 아내에 의해서 by his wife Hodesh, 그의 아내인 호데스에 의해서 누구를 낳게 됐느냐? 누구를 갖게 됐느냐? He had Jobab, Zibiah, Meshah, Malcham.
Jeuz, Sekiah, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of families.
제우, 스키야, and 밀마. 이런 사람들이 태어났고 these were his sons, heads of families. 그의 아들들이 있는데 이들이 these were his sons, heads of families. 그 가족들의 수장들, heads of families들이었습니다.
By Hushim he had Abitab and Elpaal.
By Hushim he had Abitub and Elpaal. 후심에 의해서 by Hushim he had Abitub and Elpaal. 아비투브과 엘파알을 갖게 됐습니다.
The sons of Elpaal, Eber, Misham, Shemed, who built Ono and Lod with its surrounding villages. And
The sons of Elpaal, 엘파알의 그 아들들은 the sons of Elpaal, 에벨, 미샴, 세멧, who built Ono and Lod with its surrounding villages. 엘파알의 아들들은 에벨, 미샴, 세멧 이런 사람들인데 그들은 who built Ono와 Lot을 with its surrounding villages. 그 주변의 surrounding villages와 함께 건설한 그 아마 마을을 건설한 모양인데 오노와 롯을 who built Ono and Lot을 건설했습니다.
Beriah and Shema, who were heads of families of those living in Ajalon, and who drove out the inhabitants of Gath.
And Beriah and Shema, who were heads of families of those living in Ajalon, and who drove out the inhabitants of Gath. 그리고 브라야와 세마는 who were heads of families. 그들은 heads of families들이 있는데 of those living in Ajalon, 아얄론에 살고 있는. 그리고 who drove out the inhabitants of Gath. 그들은 그 브라야와 세마 그들은 who drove out the inhabitants of Gath. 누구를 쫓아내느냐? drive out 했느냐? drove out the inhabitants of Gath. 갓의 후손들을 갓의 거주민들을 후손이 아니고 inhabitants 거주민 the inhabitants of Gath을 drove out the inhabitants of Gath.
Aoi, Shashak, Jeremoth,
Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth,
Da, Arad, Eder,
Zevadiah, Arad, Eder,
Michael, Ishpa, and Joah were the sons of Beriah.
Michael, Ishpa, and Joah were the sons of Beriah. 마이클이나 이시바, and 조하가 were the sons of Beriah. 브라야의 아들들이었습니다.
Zebediah, Meshullam, Hiskai, Heber,
제브다야, 머슐람, 히스카, 헤벨, 제브다야, 머슐람, 히스카, 헤벨.
Ishmariah, Isliah, and Jobab were the sons of Elpaal.
Ishmaeliah, Israel, and Jobab were the sons of Elpaal. 엘팔의 아들들이 앞에 Ishmaeliah, Israel, and Jobab이었습니다. 19절에
Jakim, Zechariah, Zabdi,
자킴, 제크라야, 지크라이, 잽다이,
Elionai, Zilathiah, Eliel, Adai,
엘리아나이, 질타이, 엘리엘,
Beriah, and Shimrath were the sons of Shimei.
에드아야, 베라야, 시미라 were the sons of 시메아이. 시메아의 아들들, the sons of 시메아이. 시메아의 아들들은 에드아야, 베라야, and 시므라.
Ishpan, Eber, Eliel,
이시반, 에벨, 엘리엘,
Abdon, Zikri, Hanan,
압돈, 지크라이, 하난,
Hananiah, Elam, Athothaji,
하나나야, 에람, 아도테잘, 아도테아이자이,
Iftaiah, and Penuel were the sons of Shashak.
입대아야, 퍼누엘 were the sons of Shashak. 샤샥의 아들들, the sons of 샤샥의 아들들, 입다야, pnuel were the sons of 샤샥.
Shamsherai, Shariah, Athaliah,
샴쉐라이, 세하라야, 아달라야,
Jarishiah, Elijah, and Zikri were the sons of Jeroham.
자레샤야, 일라이자, and 지크라야 were the sons of 제로함. 제로함의 아들들. 자레샤야, 일라이자, and 지크라야.
All these were the heads of families, chiefs as listed in their genealogy, and they lived in Jerusalem.
All these were the heads of families, chiefs as listed in their genealogy. And they lived in Jerusalem. 그들이 제루살렘에 살았는데 all these were heads of families. 이들이 모두 가족들의 수장들, heads of families들이 있고 chiefs as listed in their genealogy. 그들의 계보에 기록된 대로 as listed 된 대로 그들은 chiefs, 대장들이었습니다. chiefs. And they lived in Jerusalem. 그리고 예루살렘에 they lived in Jerusalem 했습니다.
Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maacah, and his
Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maacah. Jael, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. Jael, 기비온의 아버지인 Jael은 어디에 살았느냐? 기비온. 이름, 그 사람 이름과 인명의 기비온 이름이 같은데, 그 기본에 살았던 기본의 아버지, 이 Jael은, 제이엘이 바로 그 아버지였고, his wife's name was Maacah. 그의 아내의 이름은, his wife's name was Maacah. 그의 아내의 이름은 마카였습니다. 마카.
firstborn son was Abdon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab,
And his firstborn son was Abdon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab. 그리고 그의 firstborn son, 첫 번째 장자, firstborn, 장자는 첫 번째니까, firstborn son was Abdon이었는데, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab. followed by, 뭐에 의해서 계속 한다면 그 앱돈 다음으로 계속 나온 아들들이 Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab 이었고,
Dor, Ahio, Zecher,
게돌, 어하요, 제켈, 게돌, 어하요, 제켈 이런 아들이 또 계속 이어졌고,
and Mikloth, who was the father of Shemaiah. They too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem.
and Miklot, who was the father of Simeah, they too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. 그들은 who was the father of Simeah, 시메아의 아비였고, they too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. 그들도 또한 어디에 가까이 살았느냐? They too lived near their relatives. 그들의 친척 가까이에 in Jerusalem. 예루살렘에 있는 친척 가까이에 살았습니다. They too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. 예루살렘에 있는 그들의 relatives 가까이, near their relatives에 살았습니다.
Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, and Saul the father of Jonathan, Malchishua, Aminadab, and Eshbaal.
Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul. 넬은 기스의 아비였는데, Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul. 기스는 사울의 아비였고, 이스라엘의 그 초대왕 사울의 아버지 기스였고, Saul the father of Jonathan. 사울은 조나단의 아버지인 사울은 사울은 그러니까 누구의 아비였느냐? Saul the father of Jonathan, 말키스와 아비나답 and 에시바. 요나단과 말키스와 아비나답 and 에시바. 다윗과 아주 생명을 바꾸는 우정을 갖고 있었던 조나단, 말키스와 아비나답 and 에시발이 있었습니다.
The son of Jonathan married Baal, who was the father of Micah.
The son of Jonathan married Baal, who was the father of Micah. The son of Jonathan. 요나단의 아들들은 누구였느냐? married Baal, who was the father of Micah. 메리 바알이 그 요나단의 아들이 있었는데 메리 바알이 그는 who was the father of Micah. 마이카의 아비였습니다. Who was the father of Micah.
The sons of Micah, Pithon, Melech, Tereah, and Ahaz.
The sons of Micah. 마이카의 그러면 또 아들들은 누구냐? 피톤, 멜렉, 테리아, and 아하즈. 그러니까 요나단의 이제 손자가 되는데 피톤, 멜렉, 테리아, 아하즈. 마이카의 아들들.
Ahaz was the father of Jehoiada. Jehoiada was the father of Alameth, Asmaveth, and Zimri was the father of Mosa.
Ahaz was the father of Jehoiada. Jehoiada was the father of Alameth. 아하즈는 제호아다의 아비였고, 아하즈 was the father of 제호아다. 제호아다 was the father of 알레멧. 제호아다는 알레멧의 아비였고, 아즈마벳 and 짐라이. 그러니까 제호아다는 누구의 아버지였느냐? 알레멧, 아즈마벳, 짐나이의 아비였고, 짐나이 was the father of 모자. 짐나이는 모자의 아비였습니다. The father of 모자.
Mosa was the father of Benaiah, Rapha was his son, Eleazar his son, and Azel his son.
모자 was the father of Binia, Rapha was his son, Eleazar his son, and Azel his son. 모자는 비니아의 아비였는데, 모자 was the father of Binia. 라파 was his son. 그의 아들들은 라파 was his son. 그 라파가 그의 아들이었고, 일리아사 his son. 일리아사와 아젤 his son. 그의 아들 아젤이 있었습니다.
Azel had 6 sons, and these were their names: Azrikam, Bokerum, Ishmael, Sheriah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel.
아젤 had 6 sons. 아젤은 had 6 sons. 6명의 아들이 있었는데, these were their names. These were their names. 이들이 이러한 6명이 these were their names. 이러한 사람들이 그들의 이름이었습니다. Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Sheriah, Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. 이 모든 사람들이 all these were the sons of Azel. 아젤의 아들들이었습니다.
The sons of his brother Eshek, Ulam his firstborn, Jeush the second son, and Lephalet the third.
The sons of his brother Esek. 그 형제 에색, 아젤 에색 형제가 있었는데 에색이었고 the sons of his brother 에색. 그 형제 에색의 아들들은 또 그러면 누구냐? Ulam his firstborn, Jeush the second son, and Eliphelet the third. 첫 번째는 울람 his firstborn, Jeush the second son. 두 번째는 Jeush, 그리고 Eliphelet the third. 세 번째는 엘리펠렛이었습니다.
The sons of Ulam were the brave warriors who could handle the bow. They had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. All these were the descendants of Benjamin.
The sons of Ulam were brave warriors who could handle the bow. They had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. 울람의 그 아들들은 brave warriors, 아주 용맹한 그런 전사들이었는데, brave warriors들이었는데, who could handle the bow. 그들은 활을 다룰 줄 아니까 물론 그 arrow, 화살과 활과 같이 이렇게 who could handle the bow. 활을 다룰 줄 아는 사람들이었고, they had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. 많은 아들과 손자들이 있었는데 모두 몇 명이었느냐? 150 in all. 토탈 150명의 자손들이 아주 많이 그렇게 있었는데 they had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. All these were the descendants of Benjamin. 이 모든 사람들이 누구의 후손이냐? 베냐민의 후손들이었습니다. All these were the descendants of Benjamin. 그래서 역대상 8장에서 그 후손들을 이렇게 쭉 All these were the descendants of Benjamin을 기록하고 있습니다.